What it do, man? Thank you for tuning in, bro. If you've been rocking with me, hit that like button. If you're new, it's first time watching, bro, please subscribe, man. If you're old or new, please share the video, help the channel grow, bro. I know y'all been paying attention to what's going on with Travis Hunter, bro. Not him just winning the Heisman, but far as everybody feeling like his girl is not for him. Let's see what Dr. Umar got to say about this situation.
But you heard about Travis Hunter and his fiance?
Yes, I have. And I saw that comedian Godfrey had responded to the news that Travis Hunter was engaged and that it had been purported that his fiance had stated that he originally was not her type,
right?
But that he had, and I'm paraphrasing here, he had since that time won her over.
Bought her over.
And with them being engaged, it appears that marriage will be coming at some point in the future, and there didn't seem to be any conversation surrounding a prenuptial agreement. There had been rumors that Coach Prime, Deion Sanders, had tried to communicate with Travis Hunter that you might just want to slow down a little bit.
Right.
Not to say that she's not a nice lady, not to say she's not the one, but you're moving kind of fast. I mean, I'm saying now, you know, to be the #1 football player in the country or #2, depending on how you rank him and Shedeur Sanders. And by the way, both of them are my two favorite college football players, and will probably be my two favorite NFL players if they don't start bunny hopping. But anyhow,
hey, already bunny
you have not played an NFL game. You have not even been through the NFL draft.
Right.
You have no idea of the type of women you're going to meet whenever you get to whatever team that you're going to play for.
Facts.
He's still a child. You've only been in Boulder, Colorado.
Right.
And you've been in Jackson, Mississippi. Why not give yourself some time to explore life before you just jump the hoop with this woman, you know? And I'm not going to say nothing against the young lady. She might be a nice young lady. Obviously, I have issues with it because I believe black men should be married to black women. And this looks like it's going to be another tragic tale of another multi-million-dollar black athlete who sooner or later is going to get divorced, and his non-black wife is going to run off with all of his career earnings, as we've seen with so many other athletes and continue to see on a regular basis. So I'm not for it at all. But again, I'm not besmirching her character. I'm sure she's a fine young lady. But for him to be engaged already, and for him to be about to get married, and he doesn't even have a prenuptial agreement, are you out of your mind, Travis Hunter? No disrespect to the young brother. I'm a fan. But, bruh, slow this down. Put the marriage on ice.
Right, because he's young.
I need him to put that marriage on ice for about 2 or 3 years and don't have any children out of wedlock while that marriage is on ice. My fear, Art, is he's going to run into the queen of his dreams, and it's going to be too late. It's going to be too late. You know, so I just think the brother moving too fast. So many of our black athletes, they run into these non-black women in college, you know, and they just think that that's what their life is all about. You know, she's the best thing since life bred, not to demean any woman of any culture, but we should be with our own women. And one thing I appreciate about Deion Sanders, although I'm still not happy with the move he made to Colorado, making all that money for a predominantly white college that does nothing for black people. But nonetheless, one thing I do respect about Coach Prime, you don't see his sons doing that. You don't see Shedeur and the other brother, the cornerback or the safety, the other Sanders, what's his name?
Shallow
Sanders. Shout out to Shallow. Forgive me for forgetting your name there, young prince. But you don't see Shedeur and Shallow being all booed up with no girl in college. You notice that? You always see them by themselves. You don't see them. I've never seen any photo of either one of them, Shedeur or Shallow, booed up with any girl, black or white, in college because they father not having that. Deion Sanders knows how this goes. He knows how women will try to hitch their cart to your wagon. You know, he knows how this goes. And I think he had to sit down with Shiloh and Shedeur and said, listen, y'all can have all the fun y'all want. You better be protecting yourself, and you better not be getting booed up with no woman. You built this, we built this. If you're going to choose a woman, you're going to choose her with this head, not the other one. And so I appreciate Deion Sanders for not allowing his sons to fall into the same trap that it appears Travis Hunter has fallen into. You know, it's such a shame, so unfortunate to be that great and to still be a victim of the snow bunny crisis. It's just.
And then it don't matter how much Deion helped Travis or whatever influence he had on Travis. At the end of the day, Travis is gonna say I'm a grown man. You know what I'm saying? And really, you're not my dad. I can do whatever I want to do type shit. You know what I'm saying? So even if he did tell him to slow down with old girl, or he moving too fast, you might find somebody else you like. That don't mean that Travis is gonna listen to him, even though he did help him win the Heisman and gonna help him go in the first round, like he told his mama or his guardian that he would.
That's ridiculous. Now, some people are saying she's mixed race. Some people are saying she got a black mom, black dad, but that doesn't mean anything to me because, as you know, although I consider mixed race Africans to be black, as long as they identify full time, I have seen no evidence that Travis Hunter's girlfriend has ever identified as a black woman,
Me
ever.
either.
So even if she's biologically African and has a black parent, for me and most Pan-Africanists, you have to not only be biologically black, you have to be psychologically black. And I haven't seen any proof at all that Travis Hunter's girlfriend identifies as a black woman. But again, no disrespect to her. This is no hate to her. All we saying is we want to keep black money in the black community, and we want to keep black celebrities with our own black women. It's just a self-love thing. It has nothing to do with hate. And I just hope the brother wakes up and realizes what's going on before she takes half of what he's about to earn.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that she came out and said that she didn't find him attractive, I mean, that's
Right.
very telling.
That's a
man.
red flag.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier when she said that she said that Travis Hunter wasn't really her type. So to your point, Art, what you just said, you know, she said she wasn't really attracted to him at first. What is that telling you? Is that not the writing on the wall? The woman went so far as to tell people she was not attracted to you. So
world.
why is she with you?
Tell the
The
world.
same reason everybody else's white wife is with them.
Money.
For money and status.
Right.
For money and status. And for him to hear her say that and stay with her,
He young.
I'm very disappointed. But again, I got
will.
faith in a young brother. I like him. He's good-spirited, good energy. Doesn't seem like he got a whole lot of political education, but a lot of our black athletes don't, right? They've been surrounded by white folks their whole life and black people who ain't thinking about teaching them about who they are, only trying to maximize their profit for the power structure in the sports entertainment industry. I just hope somebody wakes Travis Hunter up. I'm tired of seeing this play out over and over again. He is too young to be settling down with a girl he just dated in college, who, as you said, claimed that she was never her type in the first place. You know, maybe he need to talk to Jamie Foxx, because when I looked at Jamie Foxx's special that he just had on Netflix, he kind of alluded to the fact that he was kind of done with the snow bunny crisis. Now, of course, Jamie Foxx was joking, because somebody sent me a replay of the clip on Netflix where Jamie Foxx said, you know, no white girls in public or no snow bunnies in public or whatever the case. So he ain't done dating outside the race. But it does sound like he's thinking about it. And it does, for Jamie Foxx to say that, Art, I think it does kind of signify that he's starting to realize he's going to need a black woman beside him for the second half of his life. And even though he's joking,
Hold on now. Now I'm agreeing with a little bit what he's saying now. As far as Travis Hunter being too young and he moving too fast, and this girl is not for him because the things she said and the actions we've seen. But race doesn't determine if a woman is for you or not. Because you could be black and have a black woman, and she could be not for you. She can not give a fuck about you, do not help you do nothing, don't care about your well-being. It could be using you, anything. It don't have to be just a white woman. It don't have to be just a Latino woman. It could be. It don't matter about race. It's about the person.
There's always a little bit of truth in the joke. And I think what everything Jamie Foxx went through with this stroke that he had and how he could have lost his life, and his daughter, you know, really helped save him with the blessing of the Most High. I think Jamie Foxx is thinking a little differently now, Art. And I think Jamie Foxx is beginning to appreciate the value and the importance of having a black woman in his life. I would be surprised if Jamie Foxx retires without having a black woman next to him. Maybe Travis Hunter needs to go have a sit down with Jamie Foxx, and maybe Jamie Foxx can go a little bit more in depth with Travis Hunter about why he made the comment he made that he's done with the white girls in public.
You stayed to the end of the video, man. I appreciate you watching, bro. You been rocking with me. Hit that like button. If you're new, please subscribe, bro. Old or new, please share the video.